Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 21st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The effects of yesterday's eclipse in your new year of life, after you have finished your birthday cycle, have a strong impact on your existing reality. Lunar energy will help you finish cumbersome tasks. This Tuesday has unique characteristics because you are going to explore your inner world and discover what you are still feeling for that person. You will do what you should have done a long time ago. As this post-birthday cycle begins with the recent solstice, you will have another vision of life and you will be encouraged to act with the joviality that characterizes your Gemini sign. You will decide to adopt a new hobby. You who have diverse interests. Right now, your passion may be leading you down a new path. Perhaps you are reading about a new topic that inspires your imagination. Do some research. Surf the web and find more. Join a discussion group or club that shares your interests. You might even have fun emails from pen pals. Your optimism guides you in the right direction. You will be well inspired to follow your instinct at the relational level. You will be more receptive to the atmospheres around you. If the agitation reigns, prefer calm. On this Tuesday, thanks to your openness, you will have relational satisfaction. We appreciate you more than you think. It will lift your heart and boost you to move forward. Everything is fine. You are in a good mood, you are optimistic and you are attentive to those around you, who are pleasantly surprised. The climate is relaxed, you can communicate and concessions seem easy to you, you will have the art of convincing. A therapeutic and grounding energy will surround you today, dear Gemini, as the Sun enters Cancer and your solar second house. This luminary placement will ask you to move more slowly in the coming weeks as the universe encourages you to honor your emotions while embracing a bit of luxury and lots of self-care. Your social life will pick up this afternoon when Luna blows a kiss to Mercury, putting you at the center of attention within your circle of friends. Just try not to get involved in any drama or mean-spirited gossip, as it could come back to haunt you. With today's Venus-Pluto transit, dear Gemini, buried feelings reveal themselves, or you could unearth previously hidden or classified information. Also today, the Sun moves out of your sign, beginning a month-long cycle influencing your sector of values, finances, comfort matters, personal possessions, and self-worth. You take more pride in your resources and ability to build and manage your life. You're exploring and discovering what it is you truly value. You can also get in touch with how you feel about your worth and talents and how this affects your earning power and life in general. For best results, you might focus more on what you have than what you want. Life is about settling in and making yourself both comfortable and secure in the coming 4 weeks. Simple, pleasurable activities assume more importance in your life, and you may get the chance to establish yourself in a significant way. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You are motivated to do good business, but while your Mercury ruler is retrograde, be very cautious. If you are thinking of taking an upcoming trip, start saving now and avoid buying superfluous things. It is not the best time to make a significant investment, but rather to analyze what they offer you. You are likely to feel a stronger sense of ego as your emotions reach a state of strength and stability. Despite these pleasant inner sensations, there are probably factors that make you distrust even your own way of thinking. You may be puzzled by someone who has the wrong idea about the truth. To stay stable, try to focus on your inner strength rather than allowing the influence of other people. Pennies will not be on the list of your worries for the day. You will be able to shoulder the majority of the expenses that you will encounter, whether it is in terms of your financial obligations or terms of your comfort of life. If you are a Sagittarius ascendant, you might even get lucky on an expense for fun that you weren't sure you could afford. All the same, know how to distinguish between frivolous expenses and a few spontaneous purchases. You may need to change your harsh and witty approach of communication today. You should better relate to the emotions of people. And you must try to figure out what they want and what path they have been following. Try to understand how things are working rather than imposing upon your methodologies on subordinates. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 21st are 33, 15, 13, 34, 11, 5. Daily love. Get away from the routine. Boredom in your relationship? Perhaps what is lacking is a greater touch of spontaneity to fan the loving flame that is half extinguished. Take advantage of this lunar effluvium to carry out your intimate life. Today you will be surrounded by an aura of seduction that will not leave the people you meet indifferent. Your charm will operate and you will feel boosted by these positive energies which will revolve around you. If you are in a relationship and you are currently experiencing some turbulence in your relationship, however, do not indulge in temptations that could have irreparable consequences. Singles, on the other hand, might see an old love come back to the fore. Duels of love and romance will reach a critical climax, and you will see that the person who is challenging you has a lot of gunpowder at their disposal. Your best strengths are your ability to communicate and to be able to see both sides of the problem. The key is not to involve your emotions too much, although of course, this is easier said than done. At work. Do not allow yourself to be negatively influenced by a certain feeling of job insecurity because you can be very apprehensive and misinterpret the signals that come to you. It is not something personal. You will have no trouble making a profit today, especially if you practice in sales. Human relations are friendly and your interlocutors are easy to convince. You have the opportunity to embellish your heritage and your reputation, so take advantage of it. Why don't you just let yourself live, just a little bit? Getting up at dawn is probably justified. On the other hand, no one will blame you if you enjoy the sweetness of life. Like from one moment to two, for example. Today do not worry about things that you still have to do. You must find out why you do so many things and leave so little time for rest. Today's energy will help you learn to spend more time and decide what changes to make in your routine. It shouldn't be difficult to start with a few small changes, like getting more exercise or planning several nights out each week. Health. If you expose yourself to the elements, a downpour, storm, or adverse weather situations, do not stay long with your wet clothes on your body because this day you are vulnerable to colds. This period of rest has done you the greatest good. You have managed to take a step back on the reasons that led you to this state of saturation. Therefore, retracing the path in the opposite direction would not make sense. By dominating your body's GPS, Mars takes you away from the hassle and headless debates. Build on the values that sum up the prestige of your sign. With all your courage and determination, you can face anything. Today is a day of relaxation. Don't take anything seriously and avoid making important decisions. You may have the feeling that something is up behind your back. Let yourself be carried away by your intuition. Do something to bridge the gap between reality and your perception of the spiritual world. Take a walk by the sea or through a forest, or if you stay in the city, go to a nice place and try to connect with nature. You will see that you will feel incredibly good. Family and friends. The stars have decided to be lenient with you today, especially for natives of the first decan who could obtain a positive answer to a question that has been pending for several weeks. The arrival of Uranus in the 4th house foreshadows an important change in your family or personal life. Important news such as the announcement of a pregnancy in your entourage, or the return of a person close to you whom you have not seen for a long time, could be announced to you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.